Whatever you think of Donald Trump, he spoke a lot of sense there. Jonathan Steele, I mean, there is so much to unpick on the latest goings on in Ukraine. I mean, where do we even begin? We've got more and more money, more and more weapons, more and more conversation about weaning ourselves, well, not ourselves, Germany, more to the point, off Russian oil and gas. And, you know, you've got Finland, for example, talking about submitting requesting membership to NATO imminently, if not by the end of May. Russia have turned around and said that will be the end, or they will destroy Finland if that happens. Do you think peace in Europe, is that the end of it for now?
Well, it is certainly very far away, but I wish there would be more talk about it. And I'm glad you're talking about it here tonight, because Olaf Scholz is one of the few people who can talk to Putin and to Biden, of course, and so is the French president. We want these peace talks to succeed. We want a ceasefire. The best way to stop this killing is to have a ceasefire on both sides. And it seemed at one time that the gap between the two, Ukraine and Russia, on talks wasn't that big. Ukraine was saying we're willing to give up the ambition to join NATO. We'll be neutral instead. That's very much in line with what Putin has been saying. He's also talked about kicking into touch, if you like, the sovereignty issues over Crimea and eastern Ukraine, saying we can talk about that sometime during the next 15 years. So actually the gap is quite narrow. And I think it would be much better if people like Boris Johnson and Joe Biden would talk much more about peace and encourage the French and German presidents to really get the two sides talking to each other, or if not through mediation, to find out what the real differences between them are, which could be bridged.